Good morning, children. Welcome to class 12th biology once again. I hope you all are perfectly all right and stay home. Children, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 8, Human Health and Disease. Children, chapter 7 we are not discussing because chapter 7 evolution is removed by CBSE from this academic year. Okay, so that's why we are reached to chapter 8, that is human health and diseases. Okay, so health, what is health, children? Health is a physical, mental and social well-being state. Okay, it is the state of physically, mentally and socially well-being. So if a person is healthy, that means they are fit in physically, they are fit in mentally, and they are socially well-being. Okay, diseases, children, disease, that is any abnormalities in the body. Like if the body organ or organ system are not work properly, they are not coordinate with each other. Okay, so that cause the disease, that is due to the disease. Disease can be caused by pathogen as well as the intrinsic factor. Okay, so both cases are responsible for disease. So in this chapter, children, we will discuss about health and disease. Okay, start. See here, first of all, the definition. You can see on your screen, that is health. As I told you, it is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. Okay, health increase the longevity of the people. Children, we have seen in the Japan, the government has issued the guideline for the citizens. In the guidelines, they have given certain instruction regarding health. Okay, so the peoples of the Japan follow that instruction, and that's why their longevity will increase. In Japan, the peoples are living 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, above 100 years. Okay, so health can increase the longevity of the people, and it also reduces infant and maternal mortality rate. Okay, the newborn will not die, the mother will not die at the time of delivery if they are healthy. Okay, how can we maintain our health? We can maintain our health by a balanced diet. Okay, a diet that contain all the nutrients like carbohydrate, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins. Okay, so this is balanced diet. If we are taking balanced diet each and every day, then we'll be healthy. Okay, maintain the personal hygiene, that is also an important thing. Personal hygiene, regular exercise, yoga, vaccination against infectious diseases, proper disposal of waste, control of vectors, and maintenance of hygienic food and water resources. Okay, these are some suggestive things that help in to maintain the health. Okay, clear? Now, children, one thing you have seen here, that is vector. What is vector? Can vector cause the disease? Vector only transmit the pathogens in our body. Okay, like for example, the malaria is caused by the plasmodium, but plasmodium enter into the female anopheles, and that mosquito female anopheles bite us and introduce the plasmodium in our body. Okay, so the mosquito is a vector and plasmodium that is a causal organism. Okay, so vector only the medium to transmit the disease. Okay, so we can, if we control the vectors, then we can protect us, okay, from the infectious agent. Second, disease. Disease, children, I told you, that is an abnormalities in our body. Okay, if our body organs are not doing their role properly, the function is affected, then we had a disease. Okay, the disease can be caused by pathogens. Okay, the pathogens are the external factor, external agents, but we can also have a disease by the internal factors. Okay, some internal agents are there that cause the disease. Okay, so disease that is of two type, infectious and non-infectious. Okay, children, very simple language that I'm showing in front of you. You can easily understand. A difference is written there, that is infectious diseases and non-infectious diseases. Okay, first point, that is the infectious disease can easily transmit it from one infected person to the other. Okay, but the non-infectious disease are not transmitted from one person to the other. Okay, second point, in infectious, such disease are due to extrinsic factor, that is pathogens. Okay, while the non-infectious disease are caused by extrinsic and intrinsic factor. Okay, both factors are responsible for non-infectious disease. Okay, the factor like the deficiencies of vitamins, the deficiencies of minerals can cause disease, that is internal, intrinsic, and some hereditary factor. Okay, like some disease can transmit it from parents to the progeny. Okay, that is genetic disorders. So we can say that non-infectious are caused by external factor like pathogens, and from intrinsic factor like deficiencies of minerals, vitamins, and some disease also transmitted from parents to the progeny. Okay, third point, in infectious, public health and personal hygiene that matter here. Okay, that matter here. If we maintain the public health, the government maintain the public health, and we maintain the personal hygiene, so we can reduce, okay, we can control on the infectious disease, like coronavirus is going on nowadays. Okay, so coronavirus, that is an infectious disease that is spreading from infected person to the healthy person. So if the government maintain the public health by issue the guidelines, okay, and we maintain the personal hygiene like wash our hand regular, okay, after certain periods of time. Okay, periodically if we wash our hands, then we can protect us from the coronavirus. Okay, while in non-infectious, the public health and personal hygiene are not matter here. Okay, because the disease that is intrinsic. Okay, it is inside our body, so the public health and personal hygiene, that is not affected the non-infectious diseases. Okay, some example of the infectious, that is HIV, tetanus, hepatitis B, coronavirus, that is COVID-19. Okay, and non-infectious, that is cancer. Cancer, that is a disease that is non-infectious. Okay, children, clear? Any confusion regarding that? Next one, children. Here are some examples I've written of the infectious diseases. So, the infectious disease that is caused by the pathogens, and that is of five types. Number one, that is bacterial disease. Number two, viral disease. Number three, protozoans disease. Number three, fungal diseases. And number five, that is helminthic diseases. Okay, so this we have in our syllabus. We'll discuss the infectious, and we'll also discuss about AIDS. Okay, we also discuss about cancer. So but first we'll discuss about these infectious disease. Okay, so see, first, that is bacterial disease: typhoid, pneumonia, diphtheria, bacterial dysentery, plague. Okay, first of all, we are taking the typhoid here. Typhoid, that is a bacterial disease. So it is caused by a bacteria, that is Salmonella typhi. Okay, the name of causal organism of typhoid, that is Salmonella typhi. It is spread by contaminated food and water. Okay, if the water and food will become contaminated and we take the food, we take that water, then will directly infected from the Salmonella typhi and we suffer from typhoid fever. Okay, it generally enters the small intestine and then migrate to other organs through blood. Okay, so by the use of food and water, it goes to the small intestine, and from there it will absorb into the blood and reach to the various parts of the body. Okay, symptoms of the disease typhoid fever, that is high fever. Okay, approx 39 degrees Celsius to the 40 degrees Celsius. Weakness, the person suffer from the weakness. Stomach pain, loss of appetite. Okay, that means uh, they will not feel hungry. Okay, constipation, headache. These are some symptoms of the typhoid fever. Children, now diagnosis. How can we diagnose the person is suffer from typhoid? For that, a test is there, that is Vidal test. Okay, maybe ask in exam. Name the test that is confirm the typhoid fever. So the test, that is Vidal test. Okay, here an example written there, that is of Mary Mellon. It is also known as the typhoid Mary. Actually, she was a cook and a typhoid carrier who transmit who spread the typhoid fever several years through the food prepared by her. Okay, so the food that prepared by the Mary Mellon, that will contaminated, and those persons are taking the food will be affected. Okay, will got the typhoid fever. Okay, next, that is pneumonia. Pneumonia is also a bacterial disease that is caused by a bacteria, that is Streptococcus pneumoniae and Haemophilus influenzae. Okay, the two bacteria that is responsible for the pneumonia. In this disease, the affected individual alveoli of the lungs are filled with the fluid. Okay, and due to this fluid, the person face the difficulty in breathing. They cannot respire properly. Okay, the respiratory efficiency of the lungs is decreased. So due to that, they face the problem in breathing, in respiration. Okay. Pneumonia that is spread by inhaling droplets from infected person, okay, or sharing the glasses. That's why the doctor suggested that if a person is sneezing or coughing, okay, so just take hanky on their mouth. That's why the droplets will not reach to the healthy person and they will not affect it. Okay. Symptoms of this disease, that is fever, chills, cough, headache, okay, and nails and lips and sometimes become gray to bluish. Okay, these are some symptoms of the pneumonia. Okay, clear. So children, will do till here in this video. We'll continue the next topic, the viral disease, in the next video. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. Have a good day.